told you to stay outside.
Your Lady Sylvie is no innocent, you fool. Who do you think gave me this manor and kept the Florent troops off my trail?
Sir Colin would have said something!
Sir Colin is weak, incapacitated by grief. You created his little medicine to soothe his mind, but you never even considered what more it could. Sending you to that vineyard was her idea. Your investigation was supposed to end there. So before you kill me, you useless pawn, think of who you serve by doing it.
Sir Colin will be crushed.
All of this work, we can't just leave it. Better we control it than someone else.
It should be in the hands of the Citadel, not any one house.
I won't leave it with Dorne's enemies.
This poison should go to the Citadel.
You can't be serious. You're playing right into their hands. I should have let you die in that field. You're making a grave mistake.
Colvin, I'll leave this toad and his things to you. I'm taking the books. I'll see you at Brightwater Keep, Maester.
What is the meaning of this? I will not have you terrorize my maester.
This man has been terrorizing your subjects, Sir Florent. He's been experimenting with their minds, forcing them to fight against their will.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no such thing. My love, this fool's speaking utter madness.
Your wife, she's working with him. They're creating an army to defend against the Tyrells.
Sylvie, is this true?
Of course not. Lies, all of it. And not a shred of evidence.
You vapid shrew. You think I'll go quietly and hang for this alone? What? For love? You were nothing but a means to an end. And now that end has come. For both of us.
I didn't know what he was doing. Husband, I swear it.
How could you not know? I've seen you together from the window, Sylvie. Have I no eyes?
Colin, I did it for you. For us. To protect our home. Please, Colin. I love you.
You betrayed your lord and put our people at risk. You leave me no choice.
No. No, Colin.
What have I done?
I would say it's a pleasure to see you, if not for your habit of finding trouble wherever you walk. What news?
A poison that warps the mind. A maester named Carver used it to turn farmers into unwitting soldiers.
Ah, must we now reckon with delirious testimonies, Castos? Demon's darts and basilisk blood have no recorded capacity to bury commands.
I know what I saw. Colvin said the key ingredients are evergreen trumpet and ergot-infested grains.
Well, hallucinate.
Fresh copies will be penned at once and sent to the wall for safekeeping. You are welcome to stay in the meantime.
Thank you, Archmaesters. But there's a wildling army bearing down on the wall. Samuel will take the books. I'll travel to Highgarden and speak to Lady Olenna about her support.
Well, then you should be pleased to know that Lady Olenna is hosting a feast soon. It is customary to send one of the Conclave to attend, but the Citadel will send you in their stead. We found a letter on one of the thieves you killed. There is to be an assassination at the feast. They plan to sneak the poison in on one of the convoys carrying supplies.
That's as good a way in as any. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I'll prepare the Raven. Go with the Citadel's thanks and blessings.
Oh, you look like you've been on an adventure.
And I'm off again. There's a feast at Highgarden. We have to part here.
Oh, well, what should I tell John?
I've recovered most of the books. The Citadel's preparing copies for the wall. I'm petitioning House Tyrell directly. Perhaps Lady Olenna can help me get through to King Tommen.
Oh, quite the adventure indeed. I wish you luck, then.
Be safe, Sam. Don't want to find a wildling arrow in your neck when I get back.
Well, that's up to the gods now, isn't it?
Apparently, even maesters can have their morals fail them. A group of them, exiled from the Order, was behind the raid on the Citadel Library. Using the knowledge in the books they stole, these maesters created a concoction that lets them control the minds and actions of whoever ingests it. I put an end to them in Brightwater. But there are more of them out there. Word is, one has planned a poisoning at a banquet in Highgarden. Where are these wagons bound?
Unless you're hiding a couple of prime hams under that cloak, they're not bound for anywhere at present.
What are you carrying?
Finest meat and produce the Reach has to offer. Or at least we were before our wagon got stolen.
Did you see who took it?
Looked like farmers. Just walked up when we were getting ready and took off with it. Drunk, they were. Drunker than I've...
Evergreen trumpet. Which way did they go?
Past the town, into the hills. We lost them in the trees.
Veered off here. Reckless. Cartwheel's probably cracked too. The tracks lead further into the woods.
Did everything we told him and more. No questions asked.
You reckon Paxton has enough to make his move now?
Door's open, but they won't budge. I'll send someone to help. There it is. Doesn't look like the meat's been tampered with. Bandits didn't know about the poison then. That's something.
Those were good men you just butchered. You'll be begging their mercy soon enough.
Bleeding hurt!
Looks like you made quick work of that.
Don't have to look far to find bandits these days. I left a fire for you to find.
You have my thanks. Could use someone like you along for the ride, if I'm honest.
Gladly. Is your convoy all accounted for?
Everything but that stolen cart and my wagon driver, Cotton. Brant will see to the cart quick enough, but you couldn't deal with the latter, could you? He's an old drunk, Cotton, and I haven't the patience today. Fetch him and that box of apples he snuck off with when he thought I wasn't looking, and we'll be on our way.
I'm looking for Cotton.
Cotton? Ugh. That ship's work that is. I don't touch this stuff. Makes me sneeze.
Anyone here called Cotton?
Yeah. I've been called worse than that on a good day.
Can I help you?
Get up, or I'll drag you out of here myself.
Oi, no need for any of that in here. I am perfectionately fine to ride.
We're leaving, Cotton. Where's the box you took?
Seven hells me box. 'Twas right here where I put it, and now, oh, it's not.
That box isn't yours. Hand it over.
Buzz off. Finders keepers.
Get your own apples, mudlicker.
I'll pay you for it. Find something else to eat.
Then give me 50 silver stags.
I'll give you a copper for it. Put it to good use.
See? No need to be plying old Cotton with threats and the like.
Half the apples are gone.
In a sense, so's they are. But in another sense, half of them still there. I'd best be getting these back to Clayton. I'll be in his favour now, no doubt.
Well, we're as ready as we'll be. We follow the Rose Road. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be at that feast. Mingling with lords and ladies. Stuffing myself with fine foods. Makes you think, doesn't it? Born into a different family. And it could be me going there instead of you.
We aren't much different. A night without a name's worth less than dirt in there.
A bastard then, are you? Well, I'll be damned. You look like a proper knight to me. Oh, it's a cruel world, ain't it, sir? Fancy banquets for the highborn, while good folk like us toil away in the fields.
Hold. Routine inspection.
Please, we're more than a little late, sir.
Paxton. And I ain't a knight. We've had reports of people hijacking Lady Tyrell's supplies up your way. We're placing you bandits under arrest.
What? No, surely we can come to some arrangement.
How's about we take your things and you leave with your lives? Mouths to feed and all.
I know you. We met in White Harbor.
Sir Snow, you weren't supposed to be here. Walk away. We wouldn't want you missing out on the festivities now, would we? Come now, don't be stupid.
I hate to disappoint.
Quick! We need to get to Highgarden! There, Highgarden. The archers on top of those walls will keep us safe. Thank you for getting us here in one piece, Sir Knight.
Got a dramatic flair, you honeycott folk, don't you? You can unload in the Bailey. All cargo's checked before it's allowed through.
Thank you again, sir. It was a great honor traveling with a hero like yourself.
Thank you, Clayton. Be safe.
Some Tyrell men will walk us back, I'm sure. Enjoy the feast.
My lords and ladies, welcome. I could spend a great deal of time expressing my gratitude for your attendance here today. However, I am an old woman and would feel it a great I am told that in King's Landing they too are celebrating King Tommen's marriage to Highgarden's coffers. Now, let's not waste time with pleasantries. I know you're all eager to take my castle for all it's... So let us raise our goblets to the union of House Tyrell and House... May the Seven bless our families with prosperity and peace.
Afraid we can't allow you to enter looking like that, sir. You'll find the house tailored.
Poison, you say? Found this near the cart you rode in on. Don't know what to make of it myself. Could be nothing, but given your words, best you take a look.
Thank you, Captain. Keep your men sharp. I'm here for the banquet, but I've had a long journey.
What do you want? The feast's about to start. I'm closing up.
I'll take whatever you have, as long as it fits.
I'm afraid a whole outfit'd take too long, my lord. As I said, I'm closing up.
What about a black rose for my doublet?
What? Why'd they need two of you? I already told the other one. The poison's meant for...
Don't say another word. Kill him!
Shit.
The real Taylor, I assume?
That's right. There's a special place in the Seven Hells for those who'd hold a woman captive in her own store. I like to know my saviours when I thank them. Your accent. North of the neck, yes?
Aye. Norther than winter.
Well, you're in luck. I have a few garments in your size. Take whichever you want. A token of my thanks.
Lady Tyrell welcomes you to Highgarden, sir.
What are you doing here, Maester?
The Night's Watchman, Tarley. He showed me the book you were searching for in the Citadel break-in.
You came a long way to talk about folklore.
I prefer certainties. Besides the point, it sounds as though you may need all the help you can get. I believe you have a poison plot to foil. I need not remind you that Lady Olenna herself would look favorably on a positive outcome here.
And you have a plan?
Your reputation precedes you. I'm sure you'll figure something out. But if you were to ask, I think it's unlikely the poisoning will be the work of an invited guest. Find out who the poisoner is and who he is targeting quietly. Then we can discuss Tarley's findings.
Sir, is everything to your liking?
I have questions for you. Do you have any new hires?
Throwing a banquet of this size is no small feat, sir. Of course, we had to take on a few hands to accommodate.
Where did you put them to work?
Here and there. Some are helping out with the games, others with the food.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Unless you're Lady Tyrell herself, I suggest you find someone else to talk to. I'm busy.
It won't take long.
They all say that. Then I spend half a day answering stupid questions and getting very little in return.
What is it you want?
Well, aren't you a knight in shining armor? This meat, it doesn't smell quite right. I think it needs more garlic. Fetch me some, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
The kitchen says we're in need of garlic.
Oh, then tell the kitchen to fetch some. Do I look like I grow crop?
I'm looking for garlic. The cook needs some.
Garlic? There should have been some in the latest convoy. I haven't sorted through it all yet, but you're welcome to take a look.
Ah, you've made a friend of me tonight, which is certainly rare. Go on, ask your question.
I hear more staff were hired, leading up to the banquet. Did anyone join you in the kitchen?
Nah, I told the steward we'd manage just fine down here. Still, that didn't stop some of his new hires from coming in during their breaks to loiter around. Got one of them in here earlier. Seemed very interested in what we were going to serve.
What did he look like?
Didn't get a good look at him, I'm afraid. But he was wearing a black tunic, if that helps.
It does. Thank you. I'll have a go.
One dragon to enter. Winning earns you the pot.
I don't want coin.
Ain't a man in this world who doesn't want coin.
I want information. You can keep my dragon and the pot.
Mother's mercy, you serious? You got yourself a deal then. Well, are you ready to play? Impressive. What do you want to know?
How long have you worked here?
Going on 3 winters now. Spent much of my time training with Lord Russell. Finest shot in the reach, that man. Sad to see him go.
Lord Blackbar is leaving.
Not from around here, are you? He's off to Brightwater Keep soon. King signed the old place over to the Tyrells. They gave it to him. For his loyal service, so they say.
Right, got it.
Talk to one of the wenches if you want something. I'm busy. Some little shit went and stole a whole keg of my Arbor Gold.
Arbor Gold?
Oh, your first banquet, is it? It's a wine. The wine, if you ask any of these pompous gits. This particular cask was from Lord Redwind's private stock. A gift to Lady Olenna.
I'll find your wine, if you answer some questions.
Oh, hell's as many as you'd like. Be my guest.
That's it, right there. Second richest lord in the realm, not paying you enough, is it?
Not enough for a vintage as sweet as this, he doesn't. Be better for your health if you let this pass quietly, sir.
This the wine you're looking for?
No mistaking that smell. You have my thanks. You said you had questions?
Hired any new faces lately?
New faces, you say? I don't think so. Well, I suppose there was this one lad. Showed up a few days back. Said he needed work. Seemed a bit rough around the edges.
Tell me about the boy.
Oswald. Came from somewhere down south. Blue Water Keep or some such. Looked all fresh-faced and eager to work. But gods be damned, he couldn't remember a blooming thing.
Where is he now?
Beats me, he vanished like a fart in the wind. A good riddance, too. Every time I'd give him a task, he'd go off and get lost in the kitchens. Like he was under some bloody spell. Couldn't keep his wits about him.
Thank you.
Ah, a challenger! Do you think yourself strong enough to put an end to the Iron Fist's reign?
This Iron Fist, who is he?
Sir Carrick, a hedge knight. We call him the Iron Fist. Arrived just last night from the Stormlands.
I'll have a word with him.
Not so fast. If you're here to fight, wait till I introduce you to the crowd.
No fighting, just questions.
Afraid Sir Carrick's working right now. Doesn't take kindly to interruptions. Only way you'll talk to him is in a match.
All right, I'll fight him for it.
My lords and ladies, a new warrior dares to challenge Sir Carrick, the unyielding force from the Stormlands. A knight from the frozen lands of the north, looking to prove their worth. Sir Rylan, Knight of the High Tower, what say you to our challenger? A strong start from our northern friend. Nothing the Maester can't fix, I assure you. Next up is Sir Logan of House Beesbury, who has trained every single day on these very grounds. the North has proven their mettle, but will it stand against the fury of the Iron Fist himself, Sir Carrack? Steel your nerves and open your coin purses, for this fight is bound to be won for the Songs! My lords and ladies, a new warrior dares to challenge Sir Carrack, the unyielding force from the Stormlands, a knight from the frozen lands of the North, looking to prove their worth. Sir Ryland, a strong start from our northern friend. Nothing the Maester can't fix, I assure you. Next up is Sir Logan of House Beesbury, who has trained every single day on these very grounds. Of the North has proven their mettle, but will it stand against the fury of the Iron Fist himself, Sir Carrack? Steel your nerves and open your coin purses, for this fight is bound to be won for the Songs! My lords and ladies, a new warrior dares to challenge Sir Carrack, the unyielding force from the Stormlands. A strong start from our northern friend. Nothing the Maester can't fix, I assure you. Next up is Sir Logan of House Beesbury, who has trained every single day on these very grounds. The North has proven their mettle, but will it stand against the fury of the Iron Fist himself, Sir Carrack? Steel your nerves and open your coin purses, for this fight is bound to be won for the Songs! My lords and ladies, I present to you the new champion of the banquet, the Knight from Renan's Rest!
Come to gloat, did you?
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Can't say I'm one to put my nose in other folks' business. You know, one bloke stood out there. Scar running down his cheek like a ruddy lightning bolt. Supposed to be on the Tyrell staff, but I never seen him do any work. Just scurries around wide-eyed like a damn weasel.
Thanks for the fight.
Huh. I would have wiped the floor with you any other day.
Looks like the poison will be served in the food. Russell Blackbar could be the target.
Lord Blackbar himself? A bold move. It's no easy feat getting close to him. We'll have an armed guard around him at all times. Except, perhaps, during the banquet itself. But you may just be in luck. Lord Blackbar is offering a seat at his table to whoever emerges victorious in the little game he's running at the Briar Maze. If you hurry, you might still be able to enter.
Honored guests, Lady Olenna has seen fit to give me charge of her beloved maze for a moment. I told her, of course, that I would have preferred the tavern, but in the end, even I know better than to decline a lady in her own home. Today, I extend to you a challenge, a hunt, if you will. Within these hedgerows, I have placed a precious ring. Whichever one of you finds this ring, shall keep it as their own. And not only that, but they shall also join me at the banquet in celebration of Our Lady Marjorie's impending union with King Tommen. Best of luck to you all. I assure you, you'll need it.
What's this then? What's this then?
Any closer and he'll hear me breathe. Lord Russell, I found your ring.
Ah, the victorious Seeker. Well done, my friend. I shall be honored to have you join me at the banquet.
I must speak with you.
And so you shall, at the grand banquet which shall commence shortly.
There is a plot to poison you.
Let us not cloud this joyous occasion with rumors and whispers of danger. I assure you, Lady Olenna will have taken every precaution. Her granddaughter has seen enough poisonings. I appreciate your concerns, my friend, but let us enjoy the festivities. Come, join me at my table. Ah, there you are. Hop to it then. Bring out the food. You must be starving. Come, take a seat.
You... Halt! Look at me. Empty your pockets.
By the seven. And a debt of gratitude. Anything you want, name it, and it's yours.
I came to speak to Lady Olenna.
That can be arranged.
Welcome to Highgarden, dear. Your bravery would shame a lot of the men here, saving the life of Lord Blackbar, tedious as he may be.
Grateful lords are easier to deal with.
Ah, someone beyond their station. You might at least have something interesting to say.
The poisoner. Lady Florent sent him, in revenge for you granting Brightwater Keep to Lord Blackbar.
My dear, do not confuse interesting with the wholly unsurprising. There are many petulant children in Westeros. Very few are actually children. Now, do tell me what really brings you to Highgarden.
My father is dead, and I'm his only living blood. He wanted me to take the family name. The wall is under siege, my liege lord wishes me dead, and the Queen Mother refuses to let me even see the king.
Oh, you'll have to forgive me. I may have nodded off somewhere in the middle of all that self-pity. A rest is in order for you, it seems.
I don't need rest. I need a wagon of supplies to the wall, and someone who has the king's ear.
Neither of them here. King's Landing is on the other side of Westeros. Aye, my lady. You might find it prudent to go to Casterly Rock and work your heroics for a spell. Some little spiders spotted the hand returning home to settle a few affairs. It's sure to be faster than waiting on a new king.
Aye. Thank you, my lady.
Oh, do skip the pleasantries, dear. I was just beginning to like you.
There it is. Looks like... Maester?
Congratulations on an evening well spent, I'd say.
I suppose. But I'm no closer to earning my name, nor finding a way to fight the White Walkers.
That is my reason for being here. Tarly told me those books you recovered have confirmed his suspicions. He asked me to tell you that dragonglass can be used to kill White Walkers. I assumed he was speaking in hypotheticals, but your words give me pause.
Did he say anything else?
He will be returning to Castle Black with copies of the books you recovered. I want you to ride with me. There's word of an outbreak of plague in the Stormlands.
Plagues are for you maesters. I'm going to Casterly Rock.
House Lannister? You won't find either of what you're looking for there. However, if the myth I've uncovered has any basis in truth, you'll find plenty of dragonglass in the Stormlands while keeping me safe. And last I heard, Storm's End holds a claimant for the Iron Throne. Those who break plagues tend to be well rewarded by kings.
Fine. The wall needs dragonglass, more than I need a name.
Ah, you came. I half expected you'd reconsider, and I'd be left conversing with the river trout.
I said I'd be here. We follow the Rose Road, aye?
Yes, yes. Keep your sword arm ready and your eyes open. I'll handle the thinking. If what I've heard is true, this sickness moves fast. The realm hasn't seen troubles like these since the Grey Death washed over Old Town.
A plague's nothing next to what's coming from beyond the wall. We're here for the dragon glass.
2 birds with 1 sling. If this is indeed the plague from myth, your dragon glass won't be far behind.
Say we resolve this plague. Will Stannis let us take what we need?
Yes, I believe he would. Stannis Baratheon is nothing if not equitable.
Let's get started then.
Swear on the 7th.
Looks like he's the one in charge.